Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I wasn't actually intending on filming a makeup tutorial today, but I am going to be filming my makeup collection video. So obviously I was just going to be doing my everyday makeup routine to actually have makeup on for my makeup collection video. So it just came to mind that I've actually updated my everyday makeup routine, so here we are. I'm still using the Plouise base. Still don't like it. We'll get there someday, hopefully. I've tried putting less on, I've tried putting more on. I don't set it, by the way. I did see like a comment or two saying, with somebody saying like don't set it. I don't set it because apparently it's self-setting, and yeah, like I don't swipe it on, I pat it on with a concealer brush and then I pat it in even more with one of these wee brushes. It's not as good as any concealer that you would get. It's really not. Zoom in a bit. Oh, you can see my new wee plant. How cute. Okay, so I'm obviously going to be starting with the eyes. I don't usually start with the eyes on a daily basis, but since I have a wig on, I'm going to do my eyes first, and then I think I might have to actually take my wig off to do my like base makeup. I'm not too sure how it's going to go yet. On a day-to-day basis, I don't use an eyeshadow palette. I'll just always choose whatever bronzer I'm going to be taking that day. So it's either between the Poundland bronzer, and this is the matte bronzer in the shade Light 1, or the Hoola by Benefit. I'm just going to be taking this just on a fluffy brush. And I don't like to do much with the eyes. I just like to pop just one shade just in the crease, just to add a wee bit of colour and to just define the crease a wee bit more, so it's just not as flat. And I am going to be wearing false lashes in this video, and I am going to be going pretty full coverage because just keeping to my roots, but that is how I will have my makeup every day. It just kind of depends on how much time I have, what mood I'm in. Like every day I will not wear false lashes actually, like let's keep it real. Like I sometimes find that it actually takes me longer to put mascara on and build up and build up and build up and build up the mascara than just popping on a pair of lashes, because I will glue up my lashes and then I'll piss off and go and get changed. So while I'm actually getting ready and getting changed and stuff, that'll give the lashes time to like get tacky, and then whenever I'm finished getting dressed, my lashes are ready to just pop on, and that's me, finitoed. Then I like to go with this wee e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. So I've finished off this shade, and then this middle shade in here, it was like a kind of like a terracotta brown, but it was a shimmer, and I don't really do dark shimmers, so I actually took it out, so I'm now working through this new one. So for like an everyday basis, I will always do like a smoky liner instead of a liquid liner or anything. I just kind of find that a smoked out liner with a shadow is so much more complimentary, it's so much more softer, it's just not as harsh and defined and well done, it's just a wee bit more sultry. And because it is an everyday look also, so I'm not going to go for like big dramatic lashes, I'm just going to go for something that's got a wee bit of thickness towards the root and just has a wee bit more fluffiness, so it just ties in really nice with the lashes also. Or if you find it a wee bit too difficult using eyeshadow as an eyeliner, you can always go for like a brown liquid liner. Colourpop does one. And to start off with, I like to keep it quite tight to the lash line. Usually this takes me about 2 minutes if even to do, but because I'm talking these through, obviously it's taken me a wee bit longer, so I'm not taking any more product on the flat brush. I'm just going to start by patting that to the shadow, and it's just going to blend it out. I don't really like to wing it out. Sometimes I'll do it if I have the time and if I have room for error and I have the time to clean it up if I mess up. But now and again I don't like to do a wing with a shadow. I don't know, I sometimes just don't trust myself. The lashes I'm going to be using are these wee lashes here, and I know I have been using these quite a lot in my tutorials. I absolutely love these wee lashes, and I honestly do not know where to get these. I will try to hunt these down and link them in the description box. As you can see, like, they are quite thick around the lash band, and then they do like fluff out, so they are very nice, and they are very nice for everyday wear. While my lashes are drying, I just thought I would show you this wee device. It's a wee while ago anyway that I have started shaving my face. I get a really hairy face. I get hair where one should not get hair. And I'm not even joking, I am a hairy beast. They're not that big of an issue, but ever since I started like shaving my face with those wee like razor bladey dermablading things, it made such a difference to my skin, and the way my makeup applied onto my skin and the way my skin looked with makeup was just, it changed my life whenever it came to applying a makeup. Even though that was really good and it was quick and easy and whatever, like there was still a wee bit of time with it. And then I think it was just before Christmas, I had seen Carly Bible doing a video on what she uses to get away some of her facial hair, also included in a makeup tutorial, and it's this wee gadget here, and it's just called Flawless. That's literally all it says in it, so I'm not too sure if you have heard of it before, but yeah, so it's basically just like a wee trimmer for like all your wee peach fuzzies. So you just push this up and away it goes, and you literally just like go in circular motions around your entire face, and it gets rid of all the wee peach fuzzies. I had actually mentioned to my mum about getting me this for Christmas because it was just like 3-4 weeks before Christmas, and it turned out she had actually already bought me this anyway, so it was actually pretty funny. But then I was like, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, hold on, did my mum at one stage look at me and think, Emma needs a beard trimmer for Christmas? I started to get like a wee bit insulted. But it is honestly so good. So I just, on dry skin, like I will do this maybe twice a week. But this is just so quick and easy. Like I literally do my nose and everything. And I especially like to do it here because there is obviously where you have your highlight, and sometimes if you have a wee bit of peach fuzz, your highlight can look a wee bit powdery, a wee bit patchy, a wee bit dodge, you know. There we go! Absolutely perfect. If you watch Carly Bible's video, she goes into more detail or more depth about it, but it is honestly so good. Okay guys, so that's lashes on, and I actually think I'm going to have to go and take this wig off because now that I'm onto my base makeup, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And this is why I'm starting to wear wigs now. So I'm going to take this wee primer from Primark, and it's the Hydrate primer. I'm just going to start buffing and blending this into the skin. I feel like I have to explain myself every time I do like an everyday makeup tutorial. Like for some people this is going to be very excessive. If there's any steps that I'm doing, feel free to cut them out, feel free to not do them, but this is just how I do my everyday makeup. Like it's not as if I have a job to get out to, because YouTube is my full-time job, this is my career basically. You know, so I am very lucky that I have the time to just sit and put makeup on in the morning, if that makes sense. You know, see, for a Primark primer, this is honestly, it's so nice. Also to prime, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Look how much I have hit pan on this. This is shocking. I've never hit pan so quick. Whenever I got this, I was like, oh yeah, whatever, primer, blah blah blah. But it is so good. But I just really like to press it in just around that T-zone and nose area. I just kind of find that it just even perfects the skin. I don't have any problems or issues with my pores, so I don't kind of find that it minimizes them. It just creates the most beautiful, flawless and perfect canvas for foundation to go on top of. For foundation, I'm going to be going back to a good old faithful. This is the L'Oreal True Match, and I'm using the shade Golden Beige. I usually use the shade Golden Natural, which is just a shade darker than this one. Oh great, we're orange. What is going on? I used to use this foundation every day. I honestly loved it so much. Like, this was my foundation. This is the Barry All Night Long concealer. So because we've put on quite quite a full coverage foundation. I'm not going to be putting on too much concealer. Again, such an amazing product from the drugstore. I actually got sent this wee Barry concealer and my god, I'm glad I did. I've actually been meaning to try the Barry All Night Long foundation, but I've that many foundations, which you will see today. So, I don't know. I'm just going to go in and quickly set because I look like a shiny mess. So this is the Revolution Beck and Blot, the setting powder. I like to just only set the centre of my face because the centre of my face is where I will mostly get creasing throughout the day, like my under eyes and my smile lines, and it is the one place where you would tend to get more oily, so I always like to have the centre of my face more matte, and then because like the outer perimeter of my face is slightly set the tiniest wee bit, like throughout the day my oils will start to gradually come through. Then I'm now just going to go in and bake with the I Heart Revolution Coconut Scented Setting Powder, and again just going to bake the centre of the face. This is honestly the best setting powder. Like I think at this point I don't even need to talk to you guys about how good it actually is, but honestly guys, I think it's £5, and if you're from the States I think it's $6. Depending on your skin tone you will get a shade. The coconut one is obviously the lightest one. As you can see, it's very brightening. I feel like it has the tiniest wee bit of coverage to it, but it just like keeps the brightness within the skin, which I absolutely love, and it just doesn't dry out your skin either. It just looks absolutely perfect, and my makeup does not budge with this powder. It really doesn't. And I also find that the powder puff this comes with also makes such a difference as well. Is Morphe considered drugstore? There is something wrong with my wee spritzer thing. It's spraying out like this and like this, and then in the centre there's nothing. And then in the like here is not getting sprayed, but here is getting soaked, and here's getting soaked. See that out Jeffree Star makeup? Fucking shite. I'm only joking. Better say I'm only joking before all of his wee stands come for me. Wee pitchforks. For my first highlight, this is the MEA Undress Your Skin in Radiant Cashmere. Ooh! My skin honestly looks like glass right now. What have you done? Do you know what, I'm actually blaming it on that foundation as well. Blaming it. I'm actually putting it down to that foundation as well. Because it's, I always go for a matte finish. But because this has like a bit of a dew, I suppose. And then I've set everything in place. Oh my goodness. This is like unknown territory for me. This is the Sol Beauty Body Highlight from Colourpop. It's in the shade Platinum. So I'm just going to take this just on my wee Morphe brush. Oh, the smell of this highlight is honestly so nice. It actually reminds me of a body spray I used to have whenever I was, oh god, I don't even know what age I was. And it was wee body spray from Avon. Pow, 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 pow. Blush. This is L'Oreal Life's a Peach. I remember whenever I first got this, it was supposed to smell like peaches. Oh god. Whereas mine smell like semen. I actually think I've applied a wee bit too much blusher. Said me never. Oh my god, I have completely forgotten to finish off my eyebrows. What am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna go in and bronze first of all, of course, with my Poundland bronzer. Honestly though, if you're from the UK, please do not feel embarrassed. Please go into Poundland and buy this bloody bronzer because it is amazing. So I still forgot to do my eyebrows. I'm now gonna do my lips. So this is Toffee lip pencil. For lips I'm going to be using this wee bullet lipstick from Primark in the shade almost there. Oh, this is so dry. Give me a minute. How perfect is that nude? So back into that flat eyeliner brush and this brown shade. I'm actually just going to stump this just on the outer corner. Again, do keep in mind this is an extra step that you don't have to take. And I'm literally just putting that just on the outer corner. Then I'm just going to take a wee buffing brush. I don't know, I just kind of find that it makes just like a wee bit of difference to the eyes. Also just finished up the eyes there with a wee bit of mascara on the lower lash line. So back into the Jeffree Star Morphe Setting Spray. Oh my god, my face is soaking. Okay guys, so this completes this makeup tutorial. Thank you all so much for watching. So this is just basically like my everyday makeup routine these days, whether I'm not filming. If I'm not filming and I just need to slap on a bit of makeup. So other products that I have used in today's tutorial will be listed and linked down below in the description box. What I will also do at this time is I will also try and link the UK website and the US website, so if some of these products can be found in say Ulta for example, or Superdrug and Ulta, I will link both sites down below. But anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you all so much for watching and I hope to see you all in my next video.